Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Hey, listen, I began a ton of inquiries about different African American based grant programs that are out there and everything. So I've been scurrying to try to get some information up, and so I finally got everything together. And right now, I want to give you guys 8 funding resources for Black-owned businesses. Okay, this is information I gathered up for you guys over the past week or so, and with that said, I'm going to make sure in the description section, I'm also going to put relist everything and also put the link to that website so you guys can take advantage of it. Okay. The first one being going to Grants.gov. Grants.gov, you have access to over 1,000 federal grant programs. They conduct in-depth search of all the grants. You can just take advantage of having all this big database, and this is the main one, usually Grants.gov. And again, we're talking about these are some solid. This is a solid federal based program where you can look for these grants. You can learn also the processes of applying, researching, and everything. A lot of information there. You can even segregate it in terms of the industry, the scope of interest. All that information is there on grants.gov. Like this is the first one I'm giving you guys to look up in terms of finding funding resources for black-owned businesses. The second one is the Minority Business Development Agency, or the MBDA. It's part of the U.S. Department of Commerce. It's aimed to assist minority-owned businesses around the country. They provide grants and loans for minority-owned businesses, and they help. They have a lot of programs in regards to people just coming out of incarceration, single parents, women of color. A lot of great information there. Again, that's the Minority Business Development Agency. The third one is the National Minority Supplier Development Council, the NMSDC. It's a nonprofit corporate membership organization that supports minority-owned businesses, and that's usually like a lot of these, maybe Fortune 500 companies. They have a group that they've compiled together where they put this money into the National Minority Suppliers Development Council, and they just pulled it in together like a for people to be taking advantage of it. They have grant program. They have a grant program called the Business Consortium Fund, which supports certified minority-owned businesses. Okay, so you have to go through that process to be quote unquote certified minority-owned business. But again, you have these corporate businesses that have come together to make this fund, and it's there to take advantage of for you guys. Okay. The fourth one is Accion. Accion is a nonprofit organization that provides loans, access to resources, and connection to a diverse business owners and entrepreneurs. It's Accion. It's spelled kind of funny with Accion and everything. The fifth one is Backstage Capital. Backstage Capital is a venture capital fund that invests in women of color, people of color rather, and the LGBTQ community. Again, remember all the links that I'm going to have for all these organizations is going to be in the description. So I just want to give you guys a brief summary of 8 of them that I found. The sixth one being the Foundation of Business Equity, FBE. They support and provide funding for Black and Latino business owners. Okay. The seventh being the Local Initiative Supports Corporation, or LISC, LISC. It's a nonprofit organization that aims to revitalize communities through its programs. Small business relief grants for I think the application is going to open up August 31st of this year. They're when they're going to start back taking applications. I think they stopped theirs, I think mid-July before. But again, these are solid companies that these grants and resources available for African American, for Black owned businesses and stuff. I want you guys, they're there. You need to take advantage of it, okay? And the eighth one is not necessarily a particular entity, but it's one that I've been really hampering on with everybody. That's reaching out to your local municipalities, that being your city, county, or state governments, just reaching out to them. There are a lot of communities, cities, and counties that have these grants available. They're not publicized, they're not listed, and I put in the paper. But if you reach out to them, there are a ton of these $500, $1,000, $5,000 grants for you guys to take advantage of. Okay, so again, all the links for these all 3 business resources for Black-owned businesses will be in the description. So I want you guys to click on it, do your research and everything. Keep looking. I got some more videos coming down the pipe, in regards to assisting small businesses and you guys, getting information in regards to assist you in your business while going through everything. The other thing I want you guys to make sure that you stay abreast, you subscribe to Mr. Short Dollar, where we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. The key thing is make sure you hit that dollar sign in the bottom right-hand corner. We got a lot more information coming out, and I want you guys to stay abreast because I want you guys to stay safe, most importantly, but also make sure you're thriving out here while everything's going on. Take care of yourself and be on the lookout for the next video.